Ever felt like you're just not getting the appreciation or love you totally deserve? It stinks, doesn't it? We all get a little caught up in what others think about us sometimes. But today, we're flipping the script. We're going to make them realize they've made a huge mistake by not valuing you enough. You're about to learn some straightforward ways to gently mess with their heads until they recognize just how awesome you are. All right, friends, let's kick things off with a quick exercise to figure out why you're feeling so bummed. Why did their cold shoulder or those dismissive actions hit you so hard? If you're feeling crushed because someone you value isn't showing you the love back, it might be a sign you're giving their opinions a bit too much power. Remember, before anyone else came along, you were already solid and complete on your own. Sometimes, though, when we start fishing for others' approval, we end up feeling a tad needy, which really isn't the vibe we want. It's super crucial to face and embrace your feelings, friends. Ignoring your emotions won't do you any favors. You've got to deal with them, to mend and move on. Realizing you're worth more than someone else's opinion is your first step to feeling top-notch again. And, hey, I've got some neat tricks to share that'll help shake up those who didn't see your worth. Special heads up to the ladies. You'll get tips on how to keep a guy interested in a straightforward yet effective way. And guys, don't worry, I've got your back too. I'll show you how to avoid getting played. We've got a bit of wisdom for everyone today. So, settle in, listen up, and let's roll out these tricks. Before we dive deep into our 11-step game plan to ensure you're never overlooked again, let's channel our inner Stoics. Understanding how a real Stoic tackles these issues will be our foundation for today's guide as we navigate through our game plan. So, imagine this. Someone important to you isn't giving you the appreciation you deserve. It stings, right? But here's where Stoicism kicks in. A true Stoic knows that the only things we can control are our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Everything else? It's out of our control, and that includes other people's opinions and actions. A true Stoic starts by looking inward. They ask themselves, why does this bug me? They understand that their value doesn't come from others, but from their own actions and virtues. So, if someone doesn't value them, it's seen not as a personal failure, but more a reflection of the other person's judgment. What about those hurt feelings? Stoics feel pain too, but instead of dwelling on it, they use it as a springboard for personal growth. They think, what can I learn from this? How can this toughen me up? This way, every slight or cold shoulder is a chance to grow tougher and more self-reliant. Stoics also practice detachment. This doesn't mean they don't care about others. It means they keep an emotional distance to protect their inner peace. They enjoy others' company and value their affection, but they don't rely on it. They find happiness within themselves and their own actions. Moreover, Stoics are big on self-compassion. They remind themselves, I'm doing my best, and that's enough. By confirming their self-worth, they protect themselves from the negative impact of being undervalued by someone else. In the true spirit of Stoicism, they focus on action. Instead of trying to change someone's opinion about them, they focus on living right and acting with integrity. They stand firm in the belief that the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius. So, as we roll out our 11 steps today, let's keep this Stoic mindset. Let's not just learn how to make them regret not valuing us, but also learn how to rise above the need for their validation. Before we jump into our techniques, let's set the mood with a quick activity. I want everyone watching to type "I rise above" in the comments below. It's not just about boasting. It's about realizing your own worth right from the start. When you declare it, you start to believe it more and more. Plus, you might just inspire someone else to recognize their own awesomeness too. So go ahead, type it out, and let's light up those comments with some positivity. Now that we've got those good vibes flowing, let's dive into those game-changing techniques. Ready to be unstoppable? Let's roll. Number 1, value yourself. Hey there, let's dive into our very first game-changing move, valuing yourself. This is all about recognizing your awesome self-worth, no matter where you are or who you're with. Valuing yourself isn't just some fancy concept. It's the foundation for how others see and treat you. When you really start to appreciate your own value, you're basically telling the world, "Hey, I'm worth your attention." So, what does valuing yourself actually mean? It's all about knowing you're already whole and worthy of respect on your own. This mindset doesn't just lift you up. It changes how your friends, partners, and even colleagues treat you. Imagine your significant other noticing you're suddenly making bold decisions confidently, or your buddies seeing you stand up for what you believe in. That shift can really make them think twice about how they've been seeing you. Let's get this rolling with a simple yet powerful step. Affirmations. Every morning, look in the mirror and hit yourself with some good vibes like, "I am capable," "I deserve respect," and "I am a rock star in my own right." Marcus Aurelius nailed it when he said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So pump those thoughts up with positivity and watch your spirit soar. But hey, it's not just about thinking good thoughts. It's also about acting on them. Choose to spend time doing things that make you feel great, or say no to stuff that drags you down. Make choices that show you respect yourself, and you'll find others will start respecting you more too. Valuing yourself is a game changer. It makes you shine a bit brighter and shows the world you're not someone to overlook. Every choice you make that reflects your self-worth is a step towards being a more centered and happy you. Remember our motto, "I rise above." Keep that in mind each day. It's about more than just feeling good. It's about living in a way that others can't help but notice and respect. So, value yourself, rise above, and let everyone see the amazing person you are. You totally deserve it, dude. Ready to check out the next cool tip? Let's keep this good energy rolling. Number 2, improve your physical image. All right, folks. Now that we've kicked things off by pumping up how we see ourselves, let's jump into our second sweet move, improving your physical image. It's all about sprucing up your exterior to match that rock-solid self-esteem we're building. Think about it. When you look good, you feel good, and everyone around can sense that vibe. It's like wearing your confidence on your sleeve, or, your entire outfit. So why bother with stepping up your style game? It's simple. Your appearance often serves as your personal billboard to the world. When you put a bit of effort into looking sharp, it's not just about vanity. It's about expressing your personal pride. It shows that you respect yourself, and it sets the stage for others to respect you too. Plus, let's be honest, turning a few heads when you walk into a room can be pretty darn satisfying. Here's how you get started. First, think about what your style says about you. Are you the laid-back, jeans and tee kind of person, or do you feel more at home in something that screams bold and chic? Whatever your vibe, own it and make sure your wardrobe reflects it. Updating your style doesn't mean you need a closet overhaul. Sometimes, Just a few key pieces can elevate your entire look. Next up, let's talk grooming. It's the little things that count, like that neat haircut, or that fresh, clean shave, or even making sure your nails are tidy. And yes, skincare counts too, folks. A dash of moisturizer and some sunscreen can go a long way in keeping you looking fresh. Remember, taking care of your skin isn't just for the ladies. Guys, getting on that skincare train can really sharpen your image. Now, stepping out in style is one thing, but maintaining a healthy physique is another major part of improving your physical image. It's not about getting ripped or skinny. It's about feeling strong and healthy. Regular exercise boosts your endorphins, those happy hormones. And it shows. You don't need to hit the gym like it owes you money. Just find activities that get you moving and that you enjoy. Whether it's dancing, hiking, yoga, or team sports, staying active not only improves your health, but also enhances your overall presence. Eating right plays a big part too. We've all heard it, but eating your veggies and keeping junk food on the down low can really change how you feel and look. A balanced diet helps keep your energy levels up and supports all that good work you're doing with your wardrobe and grooming routine. But here's the kicker. Improving your physical image isn't just for snagging compliments or making people take a second look. It's about embodying the respect you have for yourself. When you take the time to look after your appearance, you're saying, I value myself enough to take good care of me. And guess what? That kind of attitude is contagious. People not only start seeing you in a new light, but they also begin to mirror that respect back to you. So let's circle back to our motto, I rise above. When you invest in your physical image, it's a powerful way to rise above old narratives about who you are. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself, ready to take on whatever comes your way with confidence and style. Each step you take towards looking and feeling better is a step towards a more empowered you. Remember, dudes and dudettes, it's not about being the hottest or the fittest. It's about being your best self. And when you feel your best, you truly rise above the crowd. Keep shining and keep styling, my friends. You've got this. Ready to tackle the next big thing? Let's keep this energy flowing and dive into the next technique to keep transforming how the world sees the incredible person you already are. Number 3. Smile more often. You know, flashing those pearly whites isn't just about looking friendly. It's a power play in the game of life. When you smile, it's like flipping a switch that lights up the room and your mood. But here's the coolest part. When you smile more, you're not just brightening your day, you're transforming how others, your friends, that special someone, even your colleagues, see and respond to you. Let's break it down. Smiling is like a superpower that's been hiding right under your nose, literally. It's contagious, folks. Think about it. When you smile at someone, it's natural for them to smile back. This simple act can set off a positive vibe that spreads faster than the latest meme on social media. In a relationship, whether with your girlfriend, boyfriend, or just a good buddy, smiling more creates an atmosphere of warmth and openness. It makes you more approachable, more pleasant to be around. And guess what? It makes people want to hang around you more. Imagine you're having a rough day and your partner comes in, not with a frown to match your mood, but with a big, genuine smile. Doesn't that make you feel a bit lighter, maybe even happier? That's the power of a smile. It reassures your partner that despite the ups and downs, the warmth and affection are still there. And if you're single and looking, consistently showing off that smile makes you look confident and inviting. It's attractive, no doubt about it. But let's get a bit scientific for a second. Smiling isn't just good for your social life, it's great for your health. It releases those feel-good chemicals in your brain, endorphins, which are natural stress relievers. So not only do you look like you're ready to take on the world, but you feel like it too. Now, I know what you might be thinking. But what if I don't feel like smiling? And that's totally fair. We're all about being real here. But here's a little trick. Try starting your day with a smile. Right when you wake up, even before you check your phone, give yourself a smile in the mirror. It might feel a bit silly at first, but it sets the tone for the day. You're essentially telling yourself, "Hey, I've got this. Bring it on, world." It's a small act that can shift your mindset more than you might expect. So, carrying on with our awesome motto, I rise above, let's use our smiles to do just that. When you smile, you rise above the negativity, the stress, and those little irritants of daily life. You also rise above social barriers, making connections easier and more genuine. Plus, you're silently telling everyone around you that you value yourself enough to face the day with a positive spirit. Keep that smile ready, my friends. It's your secret weapon to winning hearts and influencing people without saying a word. Every time you smile, you reaffirm to yourself and the world that you are a force of positivity and charm, ready to flash that winning smile and dive into the next technique. Let's keep this feel-good energy rolling and continue transforming our world one smile at a time. Before we jump into our next tip, can I ask you a quick favor? If you're enjoying what you've learned so far and you're all smiles right now, go ahead and hit that like button. And hey, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button too. Why, you ask? Well, when you like and subscribe, you're telling YouTube, "Hey, this stuff is great." And that helps get these positive vibes out to more folks who might need a little uplifting just like you. So, let's spread the joy and make sure more people can join us on this journey of self-improvement and positivity. Your engagement really helps push this content out there, and together we can make a big difference, one smile at a time. And hey, thinking of clicking away? No way, that would be a big mistake. The next tips I'm about to reveal are even more game-changing. Trust me, you'll want to stick around because we're just getting to the best part. You won't believe what's up next. These are the kind of secrets that can seriously turn things around for you. So hang tight. We're about to kick it up a notch. Number 4, be kind, but limit contact. All right, moving on to another crucial piece of the puzzle. Being kind, but knowing when to limit contact. This is a real game changer, folks. It's all about striking that perfect balance between being a genuinely nice person and protecting your own energy. You see, kindness is a strength, not a weakness. It shows you've got a big heart, but here's the kicker. You've got to make sure you're not leaving that heart wide open for just anyone to take advantage of. Think about it this way. When you're kind, you're sending out some seriously good vibes. It makes people feel good to be around you, and it makes you feel good too. But sometimes, especially with folks who might not value you as much as they should, being too available can lead them to take you for granted. That's where limiting contact comes into play. It's not about being cold or aloof. It's about respecting yourself enough to set boundaries. For example, let's say you've got a friend who only hits you up when they need something. You're always there for them, lending an ear or a helping hand. But when the tables are turned, they're nowhere to be found. Here's where you smile. Offer a kind word, but also keep a healthy distance. You're still there for them, but you're not putting all your time and energy into a one-sided relationship. Or think about a past partner who didn't quite appreciate what they had when they were with you. It's tempting to keep them close, hoping they'll see the light. But sometimes the best move is to be kind from a distance. Smile, wish them well, but keep yourself from getting too caught up in their world again. This approach not only protects your heart, but also sends a powerful message that you value yourself. Incorporating this technique means actively deciding who gets your time and attention based on how they value and respect you. It's about being generous with your kindness, but intentional with your energy. And here's the coolest part. When you start valuing your own time and emotions more, others will start to notice and respect those boundaries too. So remember, always carry yourself with kindness, but don't stretch yourself thin for those who don't reciprocate your efforts. By being kind, but limiting contact, you teach others how to treat you, and you attract the kind of people who will cherish and respect your generosity. Now, don't forget our motto, I rise above. Keep rising above the situations that try to pull you down. By mastering the art of kindness with boundaries, you're not only taking care of your emotional well-being, but also elevating how others perceive and interact with you. Stick around for more insights, because we're just getting to the heart of how to truly make them realize what they've been overlooking. Number 5. Stay calm under pressure. All right, cruising into our 5th killer move, staying calm under pressure. Let me tell you, mastering this can seriously make you look like a rock star in the eyes of those around you. Whether you're dealing with a tough deadline at work, navigating a heated discussion with your partner, or just trying to keep it together during a family dinner that's going off the rails, keeping your cool can work wonders. So why is staying calm so crucial? Well, when things heat up, people tend to watch how you handle the situation. Keeping your chill not only shows that you're in control, but also that you can handle whatever life throws your way. This kind of composure is super attractive in any relationship, whether with your girlfriend, boyfriend, or even just your pals. It shows that you're dependable and not easily shaken, qualities everyone appreciates in a friend and partner. Think about the last time you saw someone lose their temper. It can make things uncomfortable, right? Now, picture the opposite, someone staying totally zen amidst chaos. That person usually earns a ton of respect. Plus, staying calm can help you think more clearly, so you're more likely to make smart decisions instead of just reacting on impulse. But hey, let's keep it real. Staying cool under pressure isn't always easy. It takes practice. A good start is to recognize when you're feeling stressed. Feel that tension creeping up. Take a deep breath. Seriously, try it now. Deep breathing is like a mini reset button for your mood. Another quick tip is to keep things in perspective. Ask yourself, in the grand scheme of things, how big of a deal is this? Often you'll find it's not worth losing your cool over. And remember, showing you can stay composed doesn't mean you don't care. It means you're strong enough to handle tough situations gracefully. Using our motto, I rise above, apply it here too. Rise above the chaos, rise above the stress, and show that you're the kind of person who stays calm and collected. This not only helps you internally, but also changes how others view you. They'll see you as a leader, someone who can be counted on when things get tough. So next time you find yourself in a high-pressure situation, remember, it's your chance to shine. Keep your head cool, your thoughts clear, and your expression peaceful. People will notice, and they'll think twice the next time they consider not valuing your calm, capable presence. Number 6. Chart your own path. All right, rolling right into our 6th groove, chart your own path. Now, this one's about stepping up and carving out your unique journey in life. It's about not just walking the path laid out by others, but creating your own. And trust me, when you start making moves on your own terms, everyone around, be it your buddy, your partner, or even that colleague who never seemed to notice, will start seeing you in a new light. So, why is charting your own path so powerful? It's simple. When you take control of your destiny, you exude confidence and independence. It shows that you're not just another face in the crowd. You're the master of your own fate, the captain of your soul, as the old saying goes. For instance, let's say you've always followed the typical safe career path. Imagine the buzz you'd create by suddenly starting your own business or shifting to a career that you're passionate about. People take notice when you dare to be different. And it's not just about making big career changes. Charting your own path can be about embracing your personal passions and hobbies. Maybe you start a band, get into painting, or travel solo to places you've dreamed of. When you fill your life with things that make you genuinely happy, that happiness radiates. It makes you irresistibly attractive, not just romantically, but in a way that draws all kinds of positive attention. Now, diving into this doesn't mean you go off the rails without a plan. Start small. Identify what truly matters to you, what gets you fired up. Then, set realistic goals towards achieving these dreams. Maybe it's signing up for that dance class you've always wanted to try, or planning a solo trip to a destination you've been pinning on your map for ages. Remember, charting your own path also means being prepared to walk alone sometimes. It requires the courage to make choices that might not always be popular with everyone. But that's the beauty of it. When you choose authenticity over approval, you strengthen your self-esteem. You start to attract people into your life who respect and admire your bravery and authenticity. So, keep our mantra in mind. I rise above. Every step you take on your own path lifts you higher above the doubts and hesitations that used to hold you back. You're not just moving forward, you're soaring to new heights. Charting your own path is a declaration that you believe in yourself enough to lead the way. It's about showing the world that you're not waiting for permission to live life to the fullest. You're out there doing it, and doing it in style. And hey, as you blaze your trail, remember the impact you're having. Every choice you make not only shapes your life, but also sets an example for others. Be the leader you were meant to be, and watch as others are inspired to start their journeys too. Ready to keep pushing the boundaries? Let's move forward and tackle the next exciting challenge. Number 7. Stand your ground. Hey folks, here we go with another crucial move. Stand your ground. This one's all about setting boundaries and sticking to them, no matter what. It's a game changer in how people see you and how you feel about yourself. When you stand your ground, you're sending a clear message. You respect yourself, and you expect the same from others. Standing your ground means knowing your values, your limits, and not being afraid to defend them. It's about saying no when you need to, and not letting anyone walk all over you. This isn't about being stubborn or difficult. It's about maintaining your integrity and self-respect. For example, in a relationship, if your partner is doing something that bothers you, it's important to speak up. Let's say they keep canceling plans last minute. Instead of letting it slide and feeling frustrated, tell them how it affects you and why it needs to change. When you calmly and clearly communicate your boundaries, you teach others how to treat you. This also applies to friendships and work relationships. Imagine a friend who always borrows money but never pays it back, or a colleague who dumps extra work on you. It's tempting to avoid conflict, but standing your ground means addressing these issues head-on. Politely but firmly explain your stance and stick to it. Over time, people will respect you more for it, even if it's uncomfortable at first. But how do you embrace this technique effectively? Start by knowing your boundaries. What are your deal breakers? What behaviors are you unwilling to tolerate? Next, practice assertive communication. This means being honest and direct, but also respectful. Use I statements to express your feelings without blaming others, like, "I feel disrespected when my plans are cancelled last minute." Standing your ground is also about consistency. Once you set a boundary, stick to it. If you give in sometimes, it sends mixed signals, and people might not take you seriously. Consistency shows that you mean business. Remember our mantra, I rise above. Standing your ground is a powerful way to rise above being taken for granted. It shows that you value yourself enough to demand respect. When you respect yourself, others are more likely to follow suit. So, stand tall, hold your ground, and watch as the respect you deserve starts to flow your way. Keep up the good work, folks. You're doing great. Ready for more? Let's keep this momentum going. Number 8. Develop a sense of humor. All right, folks, let's dive into the 9th gem on our list, developing a sense of humor. This one's a game changer, trust me. A good laugh isn't just about cracking jokes. It's about seeing the lighter side of life and spreading that joy around. When you have a sense of humor, you make connections easier, relieve stress, and become a magnet for positive vibes. Think about it. Who doesn't love being around someone who can make them laugh? Whether it's your partner, friends, or colleagues, a bit of humor can lighten the mood and make interactions more enjoyable. Imagine you're on a date and you crack a well-timed joke. It not only breaks the ice, but also shows you're confident and fun to be around. Or at work, if you can bring a smile to your team's faces during a tough meeting, it shows leadership and camaraderie. Humor is also a fantastic stress buster. Life can throw some pretty tough stuff our way, but being able to laugh about it helps keep things in perspective. When you laugh, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost your mood and reduce stress. It's like a natural pick-me-up that's always available. So, how do you develop this magical sense of humor? Start by not taking yourself too seriously. Learn to laugh at your own mistakes and see them as part of life's funny journey. Surround yourself with funny people, watch comedies, or read humorous books, anything that makes you chuckle. And don't worry about being a stand-up comedian. Even a simple, genuine laugh or a light-hearted comment can do wonders. Also, pay attention to the humor in everyday life. Sometimes the funniest moments are the unplanned ones. Be present, enjoy the little quirks of daily living, and share those moments with others. Remember our mantra, I rise above. Use it here too. Rise above the stress and negativity with a good laugh. Your sense of humor is a reflection of your resilient spirit. It shows that you can face life's challenges with a smile, making you not only more likable, but also someone people respect and admire. So, keep smiling, keep laughing, and spread those good vibes. Number 9, show respect to everyone. All right, friends, let's get into our next game changer, showing respect to everyone. This one's a biggie because respect is the foundation of all good relationships, whether it's with your partner, friends, or colleagues. When you treat everyone with kindness and respect, no matter who they are or how they treat you, you're showing a level of maturity and integrity that's hard to ignore. It's like saying, hey, I value myself and you too, and that sets the tone for how you expect to be treated in return. Think about it in a relationship. When you consistently show your partner respect, even during disagreements, It fosters a sense of security and appreciation. Your partner will feel valued and understood, which strengthens your bond. Imagine having a disagreement with your boyfriend or girlfriend, but instead of yelling or getting defensive, you listen and speak calmly. That shows you respect their feelings and opinions, which can make a huge difference in how conflicts are resolved. In friendships, showing respect means being there for your friends, listening to them, and valuing their perspectives. It's about treating them the way you want to be treated. When your friends see you consistently showing respect, they'll not only appreciate you more, but will also be more likely to return that respect. At work, respect is crucial. Whether you're dealing with your boss, colleagues, or subordinates, treating everyone with respect can create a positive and productive work environment. It shows that you're professional and considerate, qualities that are highly valued in any workplace. So, how do you show respect to everyone? Start by listening more than you talk. Give people your full attention when they speak. Use polite language and be mindful of your tone. Acknowledge others' opinions and feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Simple gestures like saying please and thank you can go a long way. Remember, our motto, I rise above, applies here too. By showing respect to everyone, you rise above pettiness and negativity. You create a positive space around you that attracts respect and kindness in return. Respect is a two-way street, and when you lead by example, you'll find that others are more likely to treat you with the same level of respect. So go ahead, show everyone you meet that you respect them, and watch how it transforms your interactions and relationships. Number 10, define your space. All right, folks, let's dive into another powerful technique. Define your space. This one's all about creating an environment that reflects who you are and supports your well-being. Your space, whether it's your home, your workspace, or even the social circles you move in, plays a huge role in shaping your mindset and energy levels. So, let's make sure it's a space that lifts you up. Think about your home or your personal room. Is it cluttered and chaotic, or does it feel like a sanctuary where you can relax and recharge? A well-organized and personalized space can do wonders for your mental health. Start by decluttering. Get rid of things that don't serve you anymore. Keep only what adds value to your life and makes you happy. Maybe add some items that inspire you, like photos, plants, or artwork. These small changes can make a big difference in how you feel every day. Now let's talk about your workspace. Whether you're working from home or in an office, your workspace should motivate you and boost your productivity. Organize it in a way that minimizes distractions and maximizes efficiency. Personal touches like a motivational quote, a family photo, or even a small plant can make your work environment more pleasant and less stressful. Don't forget your social space. The people you surround yourself with have a big impact on your life. Define your social circle by spending time with people who uplift and support you, and distance yourself from those who bring negativity. This doesn't mean cutting people off harshly, but rather prioritizing your well-being and making conscious choices about who you spend your time with. Defining your space is all about creating an environment that supports your best self. Remember our motto, I rise above. When you define your space, you're setting the stage for your own success and happiness. It's about rising above the chaos and creating a haven where you can thrive. So take charge of your environment and watch how it transforms your life. Ready to take control of your space and make it truly yours. Let's keep this momentum going and dive into our final technique. Number 11, eliminate negativity from your life. Hey folks, we've reached our final game changer. Eliminate negativity from your life. This one is a biggie because negativity is like a cloud that blocks out all your sunshine. Imagine living a life where you're free from all the toxic vibes dragging you down. Sounds amazing, right? Let's dive in and figure out how to make that happen. First off, let's talk about what negativity looks like. It could be toxic relationships, constant self-doubt, or even just a habit of always expecting the worst. These negative influences creep into our lives and start affecting how we feel, act, and even how we see ourselves. It's time to kick that negativity to the curb. Think about your relationships, your partner, friends, family, even co-workers. Are there people in your life who constantly bring you down, criticize you, or make you feel less than you are? It's tough, but sometimes the best move is to distance yourself from these negative influences. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, support you, and make you feel good about yourself. Your environment should be a reflection of the positive, confident person you're becoming. But it's not just about people. Negativity can come from within too. Those little voices in your head that tell you you're not good enough. They've got to go. Start by challenging negative thoughts whenever they pop up. Replace them with positive affirmations like, "I rise above." Remember, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Keep those thoughts high quality and uplifting. Another great way to eliminate negativity is to limit your exposure to negative media. Whether it's news that stresses you out, social media that makes you feel inadequate, or TV shows that bring you down, be mindful of what you're consuming. Choose content that inspires, educates, and makes you feel good. And hey, let's not forget about physical spaces. A cluttered, messy environment can contribute to a cluttered, messy mind. Take some time to clean up your space. Make it a place where you feel calm, happy, and productive. Even small changes like adding some plants, organizing your desk, or creating a cozy reading nook can make a huge difference. Eliminating negativity isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything's perfect. It's about focusing on solutions, maintaining a positive outlook, and surrounding yourself with good vibes. When you make these changes, you create an environment where you can thrive. You'll feel more energetic, more positive, and more in control of your life. So, keep our affirmation in mind. I rise above. As you eliminate negativity, you'll find yourself rising above all the things that once held you back. You'll see the world in a brighter light, and others will notice the change in you too. It's time to clear out the clouds and let your inner sunshine shine through. You've got this, my friends. Now, go out there and live your best, most positive life. Before we wrap things up, I want to thank you for sticking with us through these transformative tips. Remember, each of these steps is about empowering yourself and creating a life where you're truly valued. But before you go, I have one small request. If you found value in today's content, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And let's spread our powerful motto in the comments below. Just type, "I rise above," to remind yourself and inspire others that you're committed to rising above any negativity and embracing your worth. Your support helps us reach more people who can benefit from these insights. Thanks for joining us today, and keep shining bright, my friends.
If you are new here, please like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the channel. So if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell.